my name is Caitlin, and welcome back to Cait Straight Up. We are making a delightful Christmas and holiday snack today that is going to be so addicting, you are going to go nuts. We are making peppermint bark popcorn. You heard correct, it's going to be awesome. We are going to start this recipe by putting 1 cup of white chocolate chips into a double boiler. So I have some Ghirardelli white chocolate here. It's my favorite to use for this recipe, but any white chocolate chips would do. Go ahead and get that in a double boiler on your stove so we can get our chocolate melted. A double boiler is just a standard metal dish over a boiling pot of hot water so that the chocolate melts into your bowl. Your chocolates should start to melt on the sides of your bowl, and that's exactly what you want. We're just trying to get it all melted up so we can pour it over our popped popcorn. It shouldn't really burn or stick because that's kind of the point of a double boiler, but you do want to keep your eye on it while you're cooking your popcorn and crushing your candy cane. Once you get your chocolate going, it is time to pop your popcorn. Now, I am going to use some lightly salted popcorn that I received in my Graze box, which is this new cool thing where you can get some amazing bite-sized snacks that are all about 100 calories delivered to your door. It's really, really cool. We'll talk about that later. But I'm going to use my Graze popcorn. I'm just going to pop that up while I'm watching my chocolate so it doesn't burn. While your popcorn is popping, it is time to smash up our 3 candy canes. So we're just going to put it in a plastic bag and punch it kind of really hard like this so it all breaks up. Go ahead and use a kitchen tool if you need to, but honestly you just need it broken up so we can pour it over our popcorn. You don't want to have too many kernels of unpopped popcorn in this, so get as many popped pieces of popcorn into a bowl so we can get mixing. Couple quick tips about your delicious popcorn. You don't want to use anything crazy like movie theater butter or super salted because we're adding chocolate and peppermint to it. So just a nice light pop, lightly salted, is perfect. Next, we're going to shake a tiny bit of mint extract over our popcorn. Just a little bit like that. We're going to give it a little bit of a stir. Just kind of getting it mixed up there. Next up, we are going to sprinkle half of our candy cane mixture into our popcorn now. Maybe not even half, like a couple little sprinkles. Blend it together, and then we're going to lay it out onto a sheet pan. So let's do that. And just kind of mix it together. We're going to lay it out kind of in a single layer. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit piled up on top of each other, but we really want kind of our chocolate to touch everything, so you don't want a thick layer. So just kind of a nice thin layer of popcorn like that. When your chocolate's melted, you're just going to kind of drizzle it out over your popcorn, like so. That looks so good. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you're just going to kind of shake your spoon a little bit. It'll eventually harden up a bit, so it's not like you're going to be sitting there eating any melted chocolate. So you just kind of want to drizzle it along. Make sure every piece got some. Not every piece, but you know what I mean, guys. And then, this is the important part. While it is still nice and melted like this, we got to finish up our candy cane sprinkle. Otherwise, it will not stick in there. So we're just going to take our candy canes and finish it all up. Just give it a nice sprinkle. Merry freaking Christmas. This looks awesome. I like to add one more little ingredient just for some coloring. Some red, some green, some red and green. I got a little bit of pink in here just to make it more fun. A little bit of sprinkles. Why not? It's the holidays. Once it's all laid out to your liking, you're going to let your popcorn sit at room temperature for about a half hour or so. If you want, you can put it in the fridge, but it's usually fine just on the counter. I'll make it ahead. It'll all harden up, and it is honestly really, really good. This is what your peppermint bark popcorn should look like as a finished product, and doesn't it look good? And it wasn't even that hard. About that Graze box, guys, it is a really awesome thing where you get some fun snacks like a tomato tapenade dip. We got snickerdoodle dip. Tell me that's not cool. And this is my personal favorite, oatmeal raisin cookies with a black tea bag, all for when you're at your desk. The holiday season is such a fun time to cook and to bake and to make fun things like this that you might not normally do. So thank you so much for hanging out with me in my kitchen and doing all this fun Christmas holiday stuff with me. It's amazing. I appreciate every one of your views. And if you have any requests or anything like that, please do that below this video or tweet at me at Cait Xo. And other than that, guys, happy holidays. I'll see you soon. I hope you're having a blast. Bye-bye.